Ah, Mr. Holmes, we have a slight problem.
What happened?
One of the suspects, Mr. Reginald Butcher, has escaped. It was after we asked him to put his belongings in the evidence room. I'm sorry.
How did he escape?
He hit me in the face. Took me by surprise, you know, otherwise I...
Of course. That's all?
Just before he left the yard, he shouted, "Sorry, I'll come back later."
Sorry, I'll come back later.
He could have said that without punching me.
Is Inspector Lestrade here?
No, he will be absent for a couple of days. Can we keep this incident between us?
Interesting. Why wouldn't you lock him in the room with you? Or have someone else lock you guys in the room together? It could have been Holmes. This is the last of the series. Mr. Reginald. Who is Reginald? Which one was he? Oh. Got a ladies stuff. Does it say in front of who it is? Okay, this is the dude that ran away. Reginald Butcher.
This pen is an expensive one, but it isn't new. The initials MB.
His wife? Mr. Butcher, we have the most excellent news for you. Please arrange to visit the hospital as soon as possible so that we may conclude this matter. Yes, her condition is stationary. Oh, so he could have been upset because he was held at the crime scene because he was on the way to the hospital. Well. Yep, the hospital. He's probably there.
This letter from yesterday perhaps explains why Butcher was in such a hurry.
Yep.
At any rate, I now have an exact address.
His mom or his wife. Dear Mr. Butcher, your repeated absence, which is compounded by your delays with existing workload, simply cannot continue. You are responsible for a number of serious errors that your colleagues have found themselves compelled to rectify. We are sorry for the present situation, as you have always been an exemplary employee. We consider the complication of your personal situation, but if you are unable to correct your behavior in the immediate future, we shall be forced to terminate your employment. The Directors, Underground Electric Railways Company of London. It's the same as the name on the carriage.
Reginald Butcher had problems with his job. Reginald Butcher is fond of sweets.
Sweets? Who isn't? Sorry. Hey Kaiser, how's it going? Attempting to solve mysteries. I'm doing really bad today.
Murad, quite a popular brand of cigarette.
Women's gloves?
Thick leather gloves. They're probably insulated.
They look very woman-like. Oh, insulated gloves, like for handling electrical equipment?
Whiskey. Of poor quality.
My life has changed thanks to Pastor Gordon and my faith.
My life has changed thanks to Pastor Gordon and my faith.
That seems like it's planted. Benjamin, my son, I would be so pleased if you could join me and lead our next charity banquet, which is due to take place on Sunday after the service. Your goodwill brings such joy, and I know that I may rely on you. I remember how your life began in sin, your feeling rejected and alone in the world, and how you turned to the criminal path, but you found the strength within you to make the change. You became a good man. Our Lord will have mercy upon you. I shall always be happy to see you in our church, my son. Oh. I wonder if that is the worker. Yeah, it has to be the worker. And then this is the guy underneath the window where the horse fell over.
Electrical wires.
Oh. Dear Mr. Garrett, we are obliged to inform you that despite your expropriation, you are still in debt to the considerable amount of money. You're in debt to a considerable sum of money. We would request that you contact our payment service as soon as possible. Otherwise, we shall be obliged to involve the police in this unfortunate matter.
A book. Karl Heinzen's 1848 Der Mord, with a
The
bookmark.
Germans, yeah?
A book.
Oh, I
Karl
gotta hit
Heinzen's
the
1840.
bookmark. What is that?
This terrible passage is apparently appreciated by Garrett.
If you have to blow up half a continent and create a bloodbath in order to destroy the barbarians' party, you can be deemed to possess neither scruples or nor conscience. Anyone who would not happily sacrifice his own life for the honor of exterminating 1 million barbarians is not a true Republican. I agree, such clear-sightedness. Der Mord is the murder. Is Heinzen German? Isn't Heinz the ketchup company? Aren't they German? The murder, the Mord, der Mord. Anarchist. Thomas Garrett is a supporter of the Anarchist Party. He owes a large sum of money to the bank. What would that have anything to do with anything? Oh, anarchists oppose the state capitalism and market relations, but Thomas Garrett is in debt to the bank. Difficult life and rebirth for Fowler. Heinz is the cat soup. Ah! Yeah, the ketchup company. It's a German name, Heinz. And it's not cat soup Jones. Although, Kaiser, when I was younger in in elementary school, we had little packets of ketchup that were spelled cat soup. Or ketchup, I guess. The C-A-T-S-O-U-P. Benjamin Fowler is a bandit. Oh, was a bandit when he was young, but he has since changed his ways. The Rascal gang were murdered, or were killed by the electricity inside the technical cab. No? Okay. We good, boys. We Gucci. Got some clues? Cat soup. Is that how you spell it, MB?
Ketchup. 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 Huh. I'm in way over my head.
He's talking to the ketchup now. Burns is sure acting nutty.
Maybe going broke and losing his plant destroyed his brain.
Ketchup. 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 I like it. Oh wait, there's another evidence drawer? Oh, yeah, the dead guy.
The belongings of the victims, Rasco and his acolyte. A Webley revolver.
A Webley. Is there really a revolver called a Webley? Because I like
A
that.
standard deck of playing cards. A normal pocket knife.
Which needs to be sharpened. Mints? Addingly's. Oh, the licorice.
Rasco is fond of licorice. Huh.
That was on his pants.
A police report about Rasco. He's only a minor criminal.
Mauricio Alfredo Vincente, is that his name? Also known as Rasco, leader of the small gang, whose members can be identified by the gang's motif, a dog tattoo. Kind of like in, what was it? Hostel with the dog? The bloodhound? Webley. I like that. Is there one called the Wobbly Italiano? I think so. Mauricio Alfredo Vincetti. The gang has been involved in frequent violence, robbery, pickpocketing, etc. 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 Clues? No. Can I go look at their naked bodies? Oh yeah, he could be mafioso. Oh, really? Okay. I was gonna say, please let me in here. But their bodies aren't there. Oh my god. That's just rude. The furnace? Dang, when are we gonna find out that he's a murderer? Hey, oi! It's, I already don't remember his name.
Please, escort this suspect for interrogation.
He's the worker.
Good day to you. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and I am assisting the police with their investigation.
I'm Benjamin Fowler, and I was arrested by mistake. I swear it.
You have not been arrested, Mr. Fowler. You are here as a witness.
Oh, but I saw nothing. I swear. Let me go.
Let's try and figure this out. I want to question him before I do a profile.
Could you tell me what you were doing at the scene of the accident?
I was working on the square's statue. I work for the council. I swear it.
Do you ever work with electricity?
Yes, sometimes. I repair electric lampposts, but I'm not a specialist. I swear it. It's new, isn't it? And complex and dangerous.
I understand.
Mr. Holmes,
I almost
I
touched
know
it.
you're a great detective and you understand me, so please let me go. I know nothing. I swear.
Yes, you swear it, I know.
Oh, what is this? I saw nothing. I swears on me, mum. Yeah, he does. Ah. Jesus. Got a blister. Oh, it's a callus? Oh! Dang, those are some gross, gross fingernails. Yellow nails. He's probably a smoker. We found cigarettes in his bin. What else? Religious. There we go. Improvised bandage, a bandage, an injured leg. So nothing. Sweet as a bum. I think he's a smoker, manual worker, he's got an injured leg, he used to be a past gang member, and he's religious. See? Peach! Oh my gosh, girl! Thank you so much for the host. How was your stream? You guys, if you're not following Peach, please go and follow her. Jones, could you drop a caster command? Oh my gosh, I can't talk. Girl, I don't know how you do it, but I applaud you for playing Outlast. I played literally like until you get into the building and then I was done. Stream was great. I love the music video, by the way. You're sweaty from being scared. Yeah, I get the same way. Thanks, Jones. See, Jones can't type today. I can't see, like, wearing glasses and wearing my headphones kind of doesn't work out very well. Not very well.
Mr. Fowler, does the name Rasco ring any bells with you?
First time I ever heard it, I swear.
But your tattoo resembles his. You are in his gang, are you not?
No.
We
It
are.
was a long time ago. I already forgot. I swear it. I just picked a few pockets for him when I was a young fellow. But I ain't proud of what I did. All my family, my parents, my brothers, dogs and cats all died when I was a lad. I wouldn't have survived otherwise.
It is a little bit conspicuous that his former gang leader got killed. You don't know if you'll finish it. You're stuck in one spot and you've been stuck there for 45 minutes. Wait, are you still stuck with the chain guy when I left your stream? See, that's what I found frustrating about Alien Isolation. I tried that. Oh my gosh, I was sweaty, anxious through that entire stream, but they recommended putting it on the highest difficulty, and I did, and the alien is always right there. Oh, it's the doctor. Yeah, I've seen the gameplay through 3 times, so I know the story. And yeah, I could see you being stuck at the doctor. He always knows where you are. And are you at the, like, you're probably at the floor trying to escape him, right? And then the dudes in the beds give your position away. I don't want to say much more. I know what you mean, though. I think that watching other streamers, he only walks to one spot. Yep, I know which part you're at. I think that of the 3 playthroughs I've seen, that's the part where everyone gets stuck. At least the longest. Okay. Here we go. Benjamin Fowler sometimes works with electricity, but he's not a specialist, and is doubtful he would know how to create such a deadly trap, or he has sufficient knowledge to repair electrical lampposts, which have enabled him to create a deadly trap. I don't think he's smart enough. Usually when someone keeps swearing on whatever a lot, they lie. Was he swearing a lot? Swear it. He's on his mum. Whatever it was that he said.
Please, escort this suspect for interrogation. Good day to you, sir. My name is Sherlock Holmes.
Thomas Garrett. Why am I here?
You are a witness to murder.
Of course. Well, it wouldn't be the first time that the police jailed an innocent man in order to close a case.
No one has been charged yet.
Yet.
The chimney sweeper? When they keep avoiding eye contact, when the person looks to the right, he's remembering things. So it is taking actual nonverbals. You swear a lot when you tell the truth. I swear when I get super excited about something. He's looking to the left, he's making it up. This guy's looking to the left. You know what's funny is that I learned about that stuff when I was younger because my dad was a police officer. And a counselor at a jail.
Did you perhaps see anything in particular during or after this disaster?
Yes. I saw part of your bourgeoisie burn up and explode. It was spectacular.
Why did you remain in the square? Why not seek shelter?
Like the rest of the sheep, there were some wounded comrades, workers. I wanted to help them.
Do you have any electrical knowledge?
How'd you know about that? You a mind reader?
There are electrical wires amongst your belongings.
Clever. Yes. I teach electrics to my comrades, since I'm currently without paid work. I'm self-taught, so we're not as dumb as you might think. And I don't want to work for bosses anyway.
I didn't say you were dumb, bro. You've been trained in interrogation. You interrogate all of your drivers. Did you stop? The rest stop? Highway 60, exit 4. I know there's some girls that hang around there, boy. And your load was due 4 hours ago, boy. Yeah, there's a lot of sketchy people. His pale face. He might be ill. I remember what this guy had in his box. You always do the interviews? Is he Avengers? And oh yeah, he's the anarchist. I forgot about it. He's the guy that owes a lot of money. Silicosis? Black sputum? Does he work with coal? What's with electricity? Sputum? I think he's ill. Because he's on his arm. He needed to train to read people. Helps in choosing the correct people. Yeah, he's ill. Thomas Garrett is an aggressive person. He wears the symbol of the anarchist. He dislikes the police and most probably all authority. It is obvious he is poor, as his clothes are old and worn. Mr. Garrett exhibits black sputum, which is a symptom of silicosis. Garrett is ill. A specific burn upon his finger reveals that he must work with electricity. Isn't it just great how all these freaking suspects work with electricity? Wait, what? Ill. I was like, what is the 3 dashes? Like, someone scratch him? I hope so too, Peach. Have a great day. Thank you very much for stopping by, and thank you for the host as well. Oof. Enjoy the rest of your day.
You have a severe cough. Are you suffering?
It's only a cold.
It's not a cold.
Why not be honest with me? You are spitting up black fluid.
Ah, well observed. Yes, I have enough coal dust in my lungs to fuel an entire London district.
You were a miner then?
Since the age of 13, yes. At the Newcastle mines. 15 years of hell. Those were bloody times. But now it's over. I don't want to die in those holes like my father and my brothers did, in order to line the pockets of the rich.
Well, you won't die there anymore. Dang. Mr. Garrett teaches electricity. Oh. The electrical trap for the technical cab was arranged by a professional. Thomas Garrett would not have sufficient knowledge. Or, as Thomas Garrett teaches electricity, he would have sufficient knowledge to make a trap, to make the trap for the cab, which is true. It's true. He has sufficient knowledge. Okay. Now we have to go to the hospital because the one guy left his items in the evidence room, but he was on his way to the hospital to possibly be with a female member of his family. Maybe a wife. I would think a wife. Because he had a hanky, or a handkerchief. Oh.
I'm apparently in the children's ward.
Oh, it's a child. Makes it even worse. Oh. This is sad.
Mr. Reginald Butcher, I've come from Scotland Yard. Might we talk?
All right, but not too loudly. She's finally asleep.
Is she your daughter?
My pretty little Mel. She's very ill. Now look, I'm sorry I ran, but I had to see Dr. Blowberry today, and the policeman wouldn't listen.
Don't worry. I understand now.
I mean, this could be making us sympathetic towards what he could have done, so let's try not to think about the child.
What do you do for a living, Mr. Butcher?
I work at the office of the Underground Electric Railways Company.
Then you must be familiar with electrical devices.
I am indeed. Why do you ask?
It is of no consequence, but tell me, what are the reasons behind the problems you're experiencing at work?
Problems? What do you mean?
You have already received a written warning.
Yes. I'm often late to work. My boss doesn't understand my situation. It's difficult since my daughter became ill.
I see. Coincidentally, we found one of your company's cabs in the square where the accident occurred.
Really? Why was it there?
I have no idea. Do you?
No. But a week ago we had a technical cab stolen, along with its tools. Do you think that could be the one?
It's possible.
That's true. Okay. Profile him. Railway worker. Shabby, expensive waistcoat. He might have been. Oh yeah, he was prosperous once. He's starting to slack on his job now. That's what at least the letter said. He's married. Shiny shoes, recently cleaned. And a bracelet. Daughter's gift. I hope this is right. Yeah, this is pretty sad seeing this child this way. Okay, awesome. Reginald Butcher, a married man, holds the position of railway worker. He is depressed due to the illness of his daughter, of whom he is extremely fond. His shoes are shiny. They have no doubt been recently cleaned. His expensive waistcoat now is, oh my gosh, why can I not read today? Now in a shabby condition, reveals that he was previously a prosperous man. Mr. Butcher loves his daughter and is not ashamed to wear a child's bracelet to display his affection. Oh. You're hungry? You're hangry? Oh no. Oh no, kitty. Get that man some food. Get that man some food. Lung, does she have like polio?
Merrill Butcher.
What do I got again? Heart normal, lungs fallible. Only 12.
Merrill Butcher.
Who dis?
A young woman lost her life.
Oh no!
Mr. Butcher's wife.
Dude, this poor guy. Morgan.exe is borking, right? Food is in the oven. Ugh. It probably smells really good. hunting. Mr. Butcher, I can confirm that we are willing to admit your daughter into the care of our hospital. You will be responsible for the travel expenditure, naturally taking all appropriate precautions due to the delicate state of your daughter. Additionally, you must attend to any accommodation costs and all medical attention. The final bill cannot be summarized within this letter. It will depend, of course, upon your daughter's condition, but I must warn you that the sum may be considerable. The amount requested by the hospital was estimated to be considerable.
Admission file at Karolinska University Hospital in Stockholm.
That it? Let's talk to him again. Yeah, his wife, man.
Can she be cured?
It'll take a long time, but I'm confident that we'll win this fight. I can't bear to think otherwise.
Yes. Probably just a question of money.
What are you talking about? It's a question of willpower, and my daughter will win.
I do hope so. Although the treatment at the Karolinska University Hospital is very expensive.
Yeah, it's our only hope. Thanks to the good Dr. Blowberry, she finally has a bed. We're going out next week. It's our last chance. Do you have children?
Yes. I have a daughter too.
But, oh, it's a real place?
We'd sacrifice our lives for our children, would we not?
Yes. Of course, yes.
Problem is that this guy's going to lose his job. And he's not going to be able to pay for the treatment. But if he goes to his job, he can't be with his daughter and she might pass away. Oh, dang, it is a real place. Huh. That's crazy. Oh, thanks, Jones, for sharing that. That's crazy, isn't it? This place has so many real life, talks about real life places and real life events all the time. Okay, why would this guy kill these people? Reginald Butcher has problems at work. Due to the time off he has taken to visit his seriously ill daughter. Reginald Butcher knows how to work with electricity because of his job, but that doesn't mean that he would be capable of creating a deadly electrical trap. Or he knows how to work with electricity. It is in his job. He would have been able to trap the cab and activate the device. I mean, it's true, but would he? Probably not. We've still got more to do here. Oh, the Institute is the third oldest medical school. Oh my gosh. After Uppsala University, founded in 1477, and Lund University, founded in 1666. Research at the Karolinska Institute accounts for more than 40% of all academic research in Sweden. Founded in 1810. Holy crap. Third oldest in Sweden. Huh. That's pretty cool. Find out where the technical cab came from. Perhaps it was not too far from the street. So we go back to the accident.